I wasn't yours. I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back to who I was before. I like me better, I like me better.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I think this is something I want to start doing. Brands that like they've been around for a little minute. I never tried them before. So this whole, like I'm gonna try the brand so you don't have to. If you were also curious on what their stuff looks like on the face, how it wears, all that, I'm gonna try it for you and then let you know what is worth checking out, what is not worth checking out. So first one, as you can see, is One Size Beauty. I made a little stop at Sephora. The Sephora doesn't have the biggest one size display stand, so I got what I could to test out in this video. If you guys do not know, One Size Beauty is by the influencer Patrick Starr, an OG here on YouTube. You know, he had his little mess before he launched the brand, but I feel like after the brand launched, like it was just immediately messed. If you guys did not see, they launched with makeup wipes. That was around the time that, the pandemic was starting and all that stuff. So I believe they were supposed to launch with something else, but because of the pandemic and, when it comes to products and shipping and all that stuff, like they had a problem. So they just launched the wipes because that would be easier. But a lot of people were not feeling that because wipes are very wasteful. People who are paying more attention to where they put their money as far as the company and like the ethics and stuff like that. And so a lot of people were dragging it when it launched because that was the first thing that they launched. They were like, really? Makeup wipes is what you want? But on the inside, I hear that actually sells very well for the brand. So I always mention this, how, sometimes what the online beauty community thinks is not what, like, in reality, makeup consumers think, because I hear that's a very good selling product for the brand. And then after that, again, with the pandemic, you weren't supposed to go out and stuff like that, and Patrick himself was being brought up because he was out and about and then, like, mocking the fact that people were trying to drag him and his friends for being out. So there's been some controversy around the brand. That's one of the reasons that I've heard people say they will never buy anything from the brand and this, that, and third, right? But I also get a lot of comments, people saying, are you gonna check this out from One Size Beauty? You're gonna check that out from One Size Beauty? They have a good setting powder. They just launched a tinted moisturizer. You should check it out, blah, blah, blah. So that's what I'm gonna do in this video today. Let you know. Like I said, I wanna start doing this with other brands, like there's Makeup by Mario that I've still never tried yet. Let me know, I guess, after this video how this goes and if you want me to continue doing that. And because my foundation's already on, let me just get into this. So the first thing I have here is the Turn Up the Base Butter Silk Concealer. This retails for $25 for 0.24 fluid ounces. I picked it up in the shade Dark 1. I'm assuming the N means neutral undertone. This says it's an all-day wear, do-it-all medium to full coverage concealer that acts as the most targeted texture solver, gliding on skin like butter on toast. Coverage is full, finish is matte, formulation is liquid. It sounds like something that Patrick would launch because his makeup is usually very full coverage. And it said matte, so I'm intrigued. All right, this was really a guess on the shade, so fingers crossed. It came out a little watery, which threw me off a little bit because it's supposed to be full coverage. Usually full coverage is like a little thicker, and when the concealer is a little more watery, like it's not so full coverage out of it, but we're just testing it out. Ooh, that took a little good. Took a little good minute to blend out. Ooh, all right. And the next thing I got is the Ultimate Blurring Setting Powder. This retails for $30 for 1.2 ounces. I picked up the Universal Translucent shade to bake or to set my concealer. And this says a super fine powder with a soft matte finish and a blurring effect that lasts up to 14 hours and is perfect for everyday setting and buildable baking. Available in 2 universally flattering shades, this smoothing, weightless powder blurs pores and texture with a soft focus effect while absorbing excess oil and shine. Because the formula sets and extends the wearer's skincare and base products will always be photo ready with no flashback or white cast. Okay, now I heard that this is supposed to be similar to the collaboration that he did with MAC. If you guys remember that powder, which I thought about and I was like, I kind of missed that powder. It was a good one. So if it is similar to that one, okay, but it does remind me the packaging of that one because it has a little, you know, you just open it up like that type thing. Now before I blend that in, before I set the concealer, she is kind of giving a little buttery skin. And the last thing I have is the Until Dawn Mattifying Waterproof Setting Spray. This retails for $30 for 3.4 ounces. And it says a waterproof setting spray that gives skin an all-day matte finish with an aerosol spray application that is light as air and non-sticky. This formula sets full beat makeup with next level hold for up to 16 hours, featuring texture solving ingredients to absorb oil and help tighten pores. The spray keeps the glam locked in with a blurred, flawless matte finish. Very matte theme going on with all the products. Patrick Star has oily skin. So this is what the spray looks like. I still have powder on my face. So this is the overall finish of my face. You know, now I am going to wear it through the day and be fair and see what it looks like later on in the day, but I definitely already have my thoughts on the stuff that I've tried, but you know, just, It is 11:54, so I'm come back later and give you my thoughts on, since I tried this brand, if I tried anything that you need to, or if you're not missing anything. All right, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and wrap this up. It is $4.19. This is my face. Looks like. Going into this, I know it's Patrick Star. I know his makeup is usually very full coverage, you know, full beat. It's usually very matte. And these products separately are probably going to do what they need to do. But all of them together on my face is going through it right now. You see how I'm getting oily here, but like everything is supposed to be a mattifying product. I am getting oily like this because it's so mattifying that my face is now doing something to produce moisture in my face because it's drying out because everything is mattifying. So separately, like I said, when I first put on the concealer, it was giving buttery like the description said. I like the concealer. I like how it looked on top. I'm wearing the Danessa Yummy Skin foundation. I like how it looked on top of that. So if I were to incorporate just the concealer into my makeup routine, I'd probably like how it looks. And again, it is mattifying, but if I'll zoom in a second so you can see the concealer and stuff like that up close. The powder, it is mattifying, you know, the color on the face. It's working if you do use your powders like that to, you know, give you a bright under eye and to set your concealer, stuff like that. It is a mattifying product. The setting spray had a nice mist to it. Again, a mattifying product. If I were to incorporate just the setting spray with everything else that I usually use in my makeup routine, probably like it, right? So separately, do I like the things that I tried? Yes. All together, when I tell you I can feel my face right now, I can feel it. That's why I had to go ahead and wrap this up because I hate feeling makeup on the face. All together, it's just way too drying on my face. So for the people out there who like matte works for you, you'll probably like this brand. If like matte is not for you at all, I would read the description of the products before you check them out, because it seems like everything is pretty mattifying because, you know, like the owner has oily skin. But you know, if you're like me, you know, you like that your skin but better, you like a hydration to your face, you know, somewhere like soft matte, like that's for you, I would read the description and I would incorporate things slowly to make sure that it's going to work for your face. Because when I zoom in, she is giving texture, she's giving its crease, like this product. Oh, that one, yikes on this. It's just, no, my face is, I can zoom out now. And that's where I am with this. I tried this so you don't have to, so my thoughts are, proceed with caution on this one. Like I said, for my oily skin people out there, that is who this brand is for. This brand is for oily skin out there, unless you do everything matte on the face. And even if you do, again, proceed with caution because it is very matte, all right? You know how other things will say it's a mattifying product and it's not? Nah, they not lying. It's a matte product, so be careful using all of that on your face together. But if you already have a routine and you know you need that setting powder that's gonna work for you, maybe check that one out. If you need that setting spray that's gonna work for you, maybe check that one out. But altogether, my face not having it. It's not happening. I mean, it still looks cute hours later, but like it's only been like, what, maybe 4 hours, 5 hours, something like that. Yeah, so that is where I stand on good old One Size Beauty. Let me know in the comments down below other things that you've tried from the brand that you may like, anything like that. Let me know other brands that you would want to see that you want me to try so you don't have to in the comments down below. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. So make sure to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, turn notification bells, all of that down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Yeah.